Hello, everybody in the vast grand internet. This is Disco Dogs here with my first speed paint. Today I'm drawing the workers of the main business within my original story called Night Shift at Nix's. And I'll say a few words about each in character in the order they appear in my story. The main character is Marilyn. She is 18 and freshly graduated from high school, now looking for a place of work. She is also half demon. She is kind and cares for others, but even though she puts on a smile, she has and still is struggling with her own mental health. Our second main character is Gigi, spelled with two capital G's. They are agender, and they use they-them pronouns. Gigi is a Marilyn's best friend, as well as has a transplanted right ghost eye. Gigi could easily be considered everyone's voice of reason. Next up is Braxton. Braxton is a zombie. He also was the first one who recruited a Marilyn to work at Nix's in the first place. And he might, just might, be a possible love interest. Then Nix comes along. She is a short. Really short. She's I think about 4'11". Vampire. And she runs, /owns, /manages Nix's, which is a convenience store / bar. Obviously she owns it. She also dyes her hair silver. No one knows why, but just don't ask. Max is a werewolf. He most certainly looks more wolf than man, but he has such a human heart. He also is basically siblings with Nix and is one-sidedly best friends with Braxton. Spinneret shows up next, and she is a humanoid spider. And I really apologize to anyone with arachnophobia. But Spinneret is like a big sister to everyone who works at Nix's. And with that many arms, she can give many, many hugs. Toby is a ghost who is always on his phone. What he is doing on it, no one knows. But only when a very dire situation comes up, he might just look up for once. Jackie and Raiden appear next, and they're 100% human. No super unnatural DNA, no hidden secrets, no nothing. They're just completely ordinary. Until one day, Gigi and Marilyn got them involved with the night shift crew. Danielle was a character that everyone thought was just sick. But no, she wasn't actually sick. She was a hybrid of a gem person and didn't know it, so she thought she was diseased. And kept herself locked in her room for a few months. Carol is an angel hybrid who happened to overhear some gossip from Braxton and Marilyn, leading her to save Nix's from going bankrupt. Harper is a harpy. That's Carol's best friend. And she's always being dragged into Carol's ideas. Kenneth, Bayless, Serena, and Nyla are all hybrids, but of different species. A skeleton, a dragon, a siren, and a cedar respectively. And they're also always dragged along to do Carol's ideas. They kind of also all live together. Carol, Harper, Kenneth, who is mostly called Kenny, Bayless, Serena, and Nyla. They all live in the same apartment complex. And, well, that's a little bit about each of the characters who work at Nix's. Whether working the day shift or the night shift, They were all like one big family, helping each other through thick and thin, which also could include Karens, kidnappings, and weird, awkward social gatherings. Night Shift at Nix's is currently not available to be read anywhere at the current moment, but if anyone is interested in it, I might post the currently finished chapter somewhere. Maybe on AO3 if I ever decide to get an account there. But if you want to see more art of Night Shift, or more art in general, you can follow my Instagram, which I'll put a link to in the description. And if you don't have Instagram, I also have a Tumblr. I just happen to have one. There's nothing posted on it at the current moment, but I could add some stuff onto it later. And with all that said and done, I'm gonna end things here. This has been Disco Dogs, and I'll see you next time.